The Budget Director for Henry County. Executive Summary. The FY 2024 adopted general fund budget is $232 million, which is a 7% or $15.1 million increase year over year. Items of note for the FY 2024 budget: the adopted budget was based on the current millage rate of 12.733 mills. Only current projected revenues are being used to pay for current projected expenditures. Fund balance was not used to balance the budget. Some of the major items funded in this year's general fund budget was the class and comp implementation for county employees, judicial supplement increases, and countywide contract increases ranging from technological, medical, and professional services increases. The FY 2024 budget was based on expected property tax digest growth of approximately 14%. 86% of the growth is due to inflationary growth, while 14% is due to real housing inventory growth. At this time, I will yield to the Tax Commissioner, Mr. Harris, who will now take you through the millage rate discussions for FY 2023.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, board members once again. Today represents the... Yes.
Go back to the 2020 tax bill. As you look at the net tax amount on the 2020 tax bill, 2021 tax bill, and 2022 tax bill, the county portion stays at the same, at the $433.
That's correct.
But the school board taxes increase every year, and that's where a lot of homeowners are seeing the increase in their taxes, is the millage rate that the school board charges, correct?
That's correct. Their millage, similar to the county, their millage has been fixed at 20 mills for probably 10 plus years now. However, with the values going up, that increases their rate. They do not have while they do not have the frozen provision in place, they do offer exemptions based on age, beginning at age 62. Again,
let me ask one other question. With the frozen homestead exemption, how much are we losing from the county perspective by having a frozen homestead?
So it's been estimated by our tax assessor, Mr. John Self, that value, that difference in tax revenue loss for the county is roughly $32 million. So it's $32 million for Henry County citizens, and $32 million less in tax revenue that the county government would otherwise have been receiving. And we're also working with the cities of Stockbridge, McDonough, Hampton, and Locust Grove. This year saw Stockbridge adopt their first millage in several years. In that, you'll notice the millage rate, again, last year for unincorporated areas, 38.361, same as it was in 2022. Stockbridge is different because, again, they adopted a new millage rate this year, but from the city of McDonough, last year was 37.961. This year it's reduced to 37.14. Same with city of Hampton, from 40.639 to 40.4. And Locust Grove from 36.139 to 35.903. So the county making the decision to redistribute some of the countywide. Again, we've had our first two public hearings, July 25th at 10 and 6. Today represents our third public hearing at 9. And upon completion of this public hearing, we'll be asking for a vote on the adoption of the millage rate.
County budget. So 60% of our budget goes to public safety and parks and rec?
Yes, ma'am.
And then the other 40% goes to administration, DOT, court services, and other departments. Is that how it's split up?
Yes, ma'am.
So the majority of our budget is for public safety?
Yes, that would be correct.
Okay, thank you. Any commissioners have any other questions or comments? So I'd like to call for a motion for the adoption of the millage rate remaining the same of the 12.733. Okay, got a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor? Motion carries.